Hello there, my Capricorn collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness. Capricorn. Oh my goodness. You know what? Ooh, witchy woman. Ooh. Eagles vibes. So, what's this sort of energy with you? There's the moon vibes. There's the Four of Pentacles. Stay grounded, stay focused. There's the Two of Cups. There's the Two of Wands. And there's the Nine of Pentacles energy there, Capricorn. So you definitely could have an envious energy around you. Here's the King of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. There to the Aries vibe. Aries there to Cancer energy to the Eight of Pentacles. So the Emperor, the Chariot, there to the Eight of Pentacles. Oh my. I feel like you're happily single. This is very interesting here. Some of you be mindful of the relationships or partnerships that do come on a little too overly passionate. Some of y'all be mindful of fucking cross-watcher energy. So this could be your ex or someone else's ex or someone that's just like all up in what the fuck you got going on here. Capricorn as well. Those of you that aren't over romanticizing your relationships or partnerships, you're choosing to focus on you. That could almost be a point of contention when it comes to a relationship or partnership wanting to come towards you, whether this is romantic or business-wise, Capricorn. Yeah. Definitely watch your favorite astrologer. That could be Mercury here. Some of y'all know you're dealing with people who have high expectations. But damn. You're like wish fulfillment energy, but not in the way that you think. So some of y'all be mindful of those that come in. This is like chameleon energy. So those of you, if you're not living your life online, some of y'all need to pull off your socials or be mindful of that energy. You could definitely have someone cross-watching your socials to sort of figure you out or try to understand what you got going on here. Definitely don't be mindful of fucking around. And definitely be mindful of fucking around where you work as well. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of coincidental energy when it comes to you. Capricorn. But damn. Some of you could read like an open book, so anybody can come in and sort of create that perfect partner that you're sort of imagining. So some of y'all quit doing that shit when you're online. If you're letting everybody know what the perfect partner is for you, you're letting everybody know how they can manipulate your energy or manipulate the opportunity with you. For fuck's sake, some of y'all need to keep something personal about yourself. Especially with whatever the fuck you're doing there with the online vibes. So, damn. Capricorn, some of you deal with professional exes. So, some of you are dealing with people who are really good at what they do and they're really clever at getting in there. So, definitely be mindful of the professional exes. They can play any part, but their wish fulfillment with you is that sort of Page of Cups energy. I like this retrograde vibe with you. Mercury energy right there. You're in a very creative vibe, Capricorns. It's a very good sort of business-based energy with you too, Capricorns. So everyone's trying to get your attention or wants to create some sort of relationship or partnership with you. I feel like a lot of them are fake as fuck. I mean, if you live your life online and you post what your perfect partner or relationship or date or whatever the fuck your Ten of Cups fantasy is, you're basically letting anyone that has access to what the fuck you got going on know how to sort of create that energy with you. So those of you that aren't really authentic, those of you that really don't keep anything to yourself, you're kind of setting yourself up for the opportunist. So if someone comes in and they seem too good to be true, have you not stated it? What your perfect partner looks like, what your perfect date is, what that sort of energy is? So it's not really like a coincidence. They're checking out your profiles. So, sweet Jesus here. Some of you, this is like a normal energy. Before someone dates, they go through and get all up in someone's business to see what's up. Some of y'all to see how much money you're making, to see if you are worth it. The wish fulfillment with you is that sort of Page of Cups vibe. So definitely be mindful of your family planning. Capricorns always feel like the first fucking episode of Ray Donovan. Like the first, I think, 10 fucking minutes. For some of you Capricorns, you need to be looking at things from that sort of perspective. So some of y'all are better off just taking a little bit of celibacy here instead of just trying to go after the immediate gratification. I don't feel like there's a lot of coincidence to the relationships or partnerships that show up around you, especially with the sort of vibe that you're pulling here, but make sure that you don't get taken advantage of as well. So if you're going out on a dinner or a work dinner, or you're just going out for drinks and a work event or some sort of work occasion, some of y'all just stick to club soda. So that way you're making some smart choices here. Some of you could definitely be dealing with professional energy here as well. I don't know. It's not really wish fulfillment if you're letting everybody know what the fuck your perfect partner, relationship, or anything like that is. For fuck's sake, keep a little bit to yourself. So that way someone just can't sort of play that part. So for fuck's sake there, Capricorn, take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. Some of y'all be mindful of the professional exes as well. 8 of Cups there at the 5 of Pentacles. Lord have mercy. You're tiring someone the fuck out. So who is trying to set you up on dates? Who is trying to set you up to meet certain people? Who is trying to set you up, create some sort of a passionate connection? So they can, like, you do have this manipulative energy around you. It's good retrograde vibes as well. So take what's yours, Capricorn, leave what isn't. There's more common sense on this than anything else, Capricorn. So if you're in like a new opportunity, you get this new chance to do something new or try something new, or you find yourself in a new sort of situation, don't partake in everything, so that way you start making some really not so smart decisions. Be mindful of the smoke and mirrors when it comes to something. There's the world vibe. There's the 6 of Pentacles. There's the 4 of Cups. There's the, you got people scratching their head, scratching their ass, trying to figure out how to sort of impress you or create some sort of connection with you, because damn, there's that Wheel of Fortune energy. Lord have mercy. Some of y'all, get off your fucking socials and don't let everyone know what the fuck your perfect this or your perfect that is. Because for fuck's sake, you just make it easy for the opportunist. So those that think they found like the right person because they do everything right, but you could scroll through their sort of feeds and see that they tell everyone everything that's important to them, what they look for. So anyone can sort of play that role. Any of you doing anything online, especially online dating, right? Damn, whatever the fuck this is. Some of y'all just need to sit your ass down and make some... The smarter choice would be to focus more on you. Basis here, Ace of Pentacles. It's a fertile energy. There's the Sun, there's the Fool, and there's the Tower vibes. So those of you Capricorns that definitely switched it the fuck up. Some of you, if you were always in and out of relationships or partnerships, and now that's not what your focus is. Some of y'all, I feel like work became important to you, so you started focusing more on the work that you did. So maybe you're not out partying the way you used to. You're not out dating the way you used to. So someone don't know how to sort of attract your attention or get your attention because I don't know, you've switched something. So this is, you know, you've made changes, Capricorn. Some of you, I don't feel like you're putting out as much as you used to, and that's what makes the difference. Putting out, some of y'all, the work that you do, or some of y'all, your social medias, that shouldn't be overwhelming. So those of you that know, if you start dating somebody, they're going to be all up in your socials. Some of you be mindful of someone coming in. They could still be all up in their ex's socials. So it's not really a coincidence if everyone knows what the fuck your favorite flower is or what your favorite food is or what your perfect date would be. I mean, if you're just putting all that shit out there wishy-washy for everybody, yeah. Oh, look, they do everything right. I wonder why. Probably because you post it. What the fuck your favorite this, that, and that, and that, and that is. So it's not like, damn. It's not a coincidence. They can fulfill your fantasies because you never shut the fuck up about what it is that the fuck you want. So, you know what I mean there, Capricorn? So that could have been you, Capricorn. I don't know the sort of vibe you got going on here. Whatever it is, you're different. So something doesn't work anymore. Yeah, all those relationships or partnerships, they all had strings attached to them. So, damn. This is like Kabbalah energy as well. So maybe you found religion or something that keeps you grounded and focused. Some of y'all know you had to sort of switch it the fuck up once you got that sort of upgrade. The Emperor there, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Wands there at the Four of Swords. So those of you, as you upgrade, you definitely need to make sure that you're making smarter choices. So this is also, you're working harder, so you have to be serious about the work that you do. So a lot of you, the game playing or the sort of fucking around or just having fun really isn't working. So you're making some smarter choices. Some of you definitely, with regard to your relationships or partnerships. I don't feel like you're over romanticizing things the way you used to, Capricorn. So some of you, that sort of energy doesn't work anymore. I feel like you attract a lot of basic sort of energies. Capricorns, I think you attract a lot of people that play the role of whatever the sort of opportunity is. So you definitely deal with a lot of opportunists. Some of you are dealing with pros. So they're used to sort of going in and doing whatever the fuck they need to do to accomplish some sort of goal energy when it comes to you, Capricorn. I don't know. The complexity of this is, damn. You're going places that everyone wants to sort of get this opportunity when it comes to you. Some of y'all be mindful if you're going out with like work drinks or like work dinners or some of y'all like work events. Stick to like water. So that way you present this energy of boss ass energy. Baby mama, baby daddy vibes. So definitely a lot of you are showing up in that good provider energy, but everyone will take advantage of that. This should not, the karmic energy on this is just if you're like haven't paid attention to like life or anything that you should be paying attention to. Some of you, this would just be how you normally date or how you look at relationships or partnerships. If that seems overwhelming to you, then you probably do need to be mindful of dating. Especially if you're posting everything. Oh, you're perfect flower, you're perfect, and all that shit, right? If you're living your life online and you're surprised you meet somebody that knows everything about you, especially if you fucking posted it online. So, damn. Don't over romanticize something, especially if you've like given the opportunist every fucking opportunity to know how to fucking manipulate you. So be mindful of the going into the water. Healthy boundaries here. So this is, you've been there, done that. You read the book, you bought the fucking t-shirt, and now you're like paying attention to what you need to. Someone don't like the fact that you have established those healthy boundaries. Good retrograde vibes. It works on your behalf. What's your favorite astrologer? I feel like some of you have been kind of recirculating in this energy for a while. So Capricorns, for some of you, this is usually the point in this opportunity where you fuck it up. So for some of you, this is when you get that perfect job opportunity, and then, oh, all of a sudden you meet the perfect partner. And then you got work going on, and then you got a relationship or partnership trying to happen. And the relationship or partnership overwhelms what you're doing for work. So, and then neither one of them works out because you were kind of half-assing or focusing on one instead of the other. So, if this is comeback around energy with you, Capricorns, I don't know that it's so much that, or it's just if everyone knows what your perfect partner is, uh, and you're like amazed when you meet somebody that like likes everything that you like, or like fits the perfect sort of a picture of your perfect partner. It's kind of like that energy. So I feel like some of you have been here, done this before, and you usually fuck it up by some of y'all by fucking around in the energy that you're in. When you're in that Emperor energy, things are different. You can't act like you would if you were not in that position. So whatever the fuck this energy is, you've been there, done that. For some of you, this is normally where you fuck it up. But some of you aren't. So those of you that have made the change, those of you that are definitely doing things differently than what you normally do. So some of you, you want to know what the perfect choice is. What would you normally do? And do the fucking complete opposite of that. Because you have to change something up here. That's what makes the difference. It's the only reason you get this sort of stuck, stagnant energy. Especially when it comes to relationships or partnerships with you. So, if you already have one baby daddy, one baby mama, you should be mindful going in that someone else just isn't looking at that. I feel like you attract far more opportunist Capricorn than what you do like people with truly like authentic feelings or authentic sort of connections. Especially if you're able to be read. You're like an open fucking book. Oh my God, they come in, they did this, they did that. It's exactly what I want. And it's like, isn't that what you posted last fucking week? What your favorite food or flower or whatever the fuck it is? So it's not really a coincidence if you're living your life out loud and online and everyone knows what the fuck that is. For fuck's sake, some of y'all got to keep something that's authentic to you. But who's the authentic one here versus who's the one that's just wanting to sort of play that part or play that role? I don't feel like there's love here. For some of you, this is like, it's just a lot of illusion and confusion of a relationship or partnership. Basically to be a distractor when it comes to you. So, you've been here, done this before, and some of y'all fuck it up by fucking. So, some of you all, this is like you get all these new opportunities, and you're just trying to do everything fucking new. So, for some of you Capricorns, the retrograde season for you, if you get a great opportunity, you're doing something new, get comfortable in that energy first. It's like you're going to get one great opportunity. You're not going to get like all these other things that just show up like perfectly for you, especially if you're easily read. So, you know, those that get like a new opportunity and then they start going out and buying all these new things, or, oh, they're in these new relationships or friendships. They got all this new energy around them instead of like just focusing on one thing and making sure they don't fuck that energy up. There's a seriousness with this. So, I mean, for fuck's sake, Capricorn. And you have to be making things and doing things differently from what you normally do. So the clarity is on you. Damn, Capricorn. I don't know. It makes sense with you. Because you've been in this energy for a while. So you get like the great opportunity. And then don't go trying to do a whole bunch of other shit and not appreciate the sort of vibe that you got. So, damn Capricorn, that's what it is, isn't it? So, your eyes are bigger than your belly. Some of y'all, your wallet is bigger than your common sense. So everything is working out. Kind of just enjoy the moment in each. So that way you kind of don't miss out on the opportunity. And a lot of you ain't going to fuck it up by doing the same mistake you always make. So if you've been in that type of relationship or partnership before, this is probably where you're at that deciding point of where you would normally fuck the opportunity up or sort of switch it around. You didn't have Capricorn energy, so I don't feel like you're really focused on that negative energy or that you're easily like persuaded here. I feel like there's more of a seriousness when it comes to you. Some of you have had those conversations, so things have to change. So once you sort of get that great opportunity, fucking appreciate it. So some of y'all need to live more in the moment than trying to think like you're just on some sort of shopping spree and you're going to get the perfect job. So now you're going to get everything else is going to be like perfect. Life ain't a fucking fairy tale, so don't try to act like it is. Those of you when it comes to the dating or your relationships or partnerships, some of y'all need to sit your ass down. Because I feel like all your relationships or partnerships, they all had strings attached to them. So whatever this vibe is with you Capricorns, if you feel the need to fuck around everywhere you work, like every job you've had, you end up dating someone there instead of separate, compartmentalizing your life. Some of y'all, that's the energy. Quit living your life online and then be surprised when someone fucking shows up and acts like they're the perfect partner. If you're posting that shit, then damn, someone shows up. Oh, they happen to like the same music you do, or they happen to like the same food that you. Oh, they happen to like the same book. Boy, is that coincidence, or are they just fucking looking at what the fuck you posted? So damn Cappies, those of you that's focused on this change energy. I like your vibes, Capricorn, because it is kind of what it is. Your energy is all about what's real, what's fake. Some of y'all, this is good boss ass energy. So you get that opportunity, things change. Emperor energies, emperors and empresses can act like kings and queens. Just do be mindful if you're doing anything new. So this is like you get like the great work opportunity. This could be a business lunch, a business dinner. This could be some sort of corporate type vibe. Don't be drinking it up. Like stick to water or club soda and make sure that you're always in your best sort of energy here. So this is when you can get sort of sidetracked by all the glitz and glamour. So no unnecessary risk taking right now. And some of y'all are just dealing with professionals, so they know how to read you or read the situation pretty quick. So Capricorns, you're not going to get everything you want all at once. Life doesn't work that way. Some of y'all need to appreciate like each opportunity as its own. So if you get this new work opportunity, get really comfortable in that energy first before you try to start filling it up with everything else. Most people, you get the perfect opportunity, you work through that, and then other things kind of come in. You need to get a comfortableness going with this on you. Some of y'all have been here, done that before, so this is kind of like a repeat of the same thing. But you're doing everything different. So for some of you, the right decision to make is what would you normally do and do the fucking opposite. So that's good retrograde vibes. Definitely watch your favorite astrologer. I feel like astrology has definitely been really kind of hammering this home for a lot of you. So it's never a lack of an opportunity. It's quality of. Are you dating? Are you not? Are you allowing yourself to over romanticize things? What's the sort of vibe here? Even you know it's not lack of options or opportunities. It's the choices that you're making. Some of you have been making the right choices for a while. If you're dating, you're dating. This just means you're not like going on a first date and thinking that person's going to be the love of your life and over dramatizing it. Someone don't like the fact that you're not. you've switched something. So if you ain't making like these changes, or you haven't been going through these changes, Capricorn, then for some of you, it's gonna kind of be a repeat of the same thing. Doesn't have to be the same relationship or partnership. Some of y'all, it's just kind of the same thing. I feel like you get all that abundant energy, Capricorn. This is like you get like the perfect job. And then you immediately try to think like the perfect relationship is going to come along, or everything else is just supposed to like happen automatically too. That's not the way it works. Some of y'all focus on what's important right now. Some of y'all just know you fuck up the energy when you start putting the emotions on it. So those of you that's doing the work at hand, focusing on what you need to and not being overwhelmed, that's what's really made the difference here. Some of you, I think like that was what you had to learn. Those of you especially, not fucking around where you work. Because then you get like the great opportunity. You need to enjoy it. You need to enjoy it. This is any accomplishment, right? Get comfortable in your skin. Especially if all your past relationships or partnerships, there's always strings attached to them. You know, you always got someone working in the background to sort of create some sort of opportunity off of you. Some of y'all are dealing with professionals. So, especially when it comes to work situations. So, Capricorn, if this resonates with you, if you're going to like a work event or a work party or a work dinner, just drink like club soda or something. You know, if you need something sparkly, do some like club soda or something like that. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed. This is like you get the opportunity to be in this beautiful sort of energy. Take the energy in. Don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed. Some of y'all, that's a whole point. Overwhelmed, so you take that energy in. So as you upgrade, don't disregard the things that should actually be more important to you. Some of you, you're not going to get like the perfect job, the perfect everything like fall into place. That's a fucking fairy tale. Some of you, that only works for some people because they buy into that energy. So you know what? Once you get that upgrade, then yeah, you need to look at something. So retrograde could be that sort of point for you where you just need to just enjoy it. Especially not mucking it up by some of y'all by fucking it up. So, you know, maybe it's not November yet, but some of y'all, you know, leave the passionate connections. Or don't mix your emotions with anything. Some of you are so easily read that you think it's amazing that someone comes in and they're like the perfect partner with everything that you look for. Everything that you talk about how great and they knew is something that you posted before. Some of y'all should have pulled off your socials by now, or at least be very sort of just kind of bland in what you are posting, so it's not like that overwhelming. Some of y'all know this energy, so this is people that before they start dating, they like pull everything up that they can, so it's not a coincidence. I feel like right now for you, relationships or partnerships have strings attached to them. So 6 degrees of separation when it comes to this on you too, Capricorn. Some of y'all could be dealing with an ex who don't like the fact that you're really not being led by your emotions right now. You're actually taking the time to enjoy the opportunity. This is like you get the chance to eat like the perfect dinner. It's like enjoy everything instead of trying to just scarf it down. So I feel for you Capricorns, it's going to be, you need to just sit your ass down, get comfortable in this energy, and not overwhelm yourself. Oh, Lord have mercy, Capricorn. Oh, low power mode. So what you got going on here, Cappies? Yeah, don't run yourself ragged either. Get plenty of rest. Oh, I love this energy with you, Capricorn. It kind of is what it is. Most of this should not be fucking overwhelming either. So some of you, this is like some basic common sense energy here. If you're living your life online, especially those of you dating apps, you're telling people what your perfect relationship or partnership and all that shit is. And then you get all excited because someone just happened to read your resume or someone just happened to look at your profile. Like, oh, wow, really? It's kind of like regular life energy. Some of y'all could be dealing with some sort of ex energy. There's always that sort of 6 degrees of separation. I don't know your life. I don't know who you dealt with, Capricorn. But those of you who are making marked differences, you're definitely switching it the fuck up. Some of you that feel the need to fuck around wherever you work. So every job you've had, you date within that job. Instead of, compartmentalizing your life. Some of y'all, that's something that you're not going to be able to do when you're in that Emperor energy. So some of you, this is you can't. There's just a sort of vibe with that. So, sweet Jesus, Cappies. This is fucking beautiful retrograde vibes. You all been pulling these fake-ass relationships or partnerships, Capricorn. So some of you, this is normally the part in your life where you fuck it up by dating. Ooh, 'cause I am beautiful in every single way. Yeah, words can't bring me down. I feel like you've had way too many failed relationships or partnerships because you deal with people that come in not even being themselves. Those of you Capricorn, be mindful of the trauma bonding energy as well. You know, all those relationships or partnerships have had sort of attachment energies to them. So who's trying to pull your heartstrings? Who's trying to manipulate those heartstrings? And why? So this is going to be very interesting and very self-reflective for you. So you get the great job. You know what? Some of y'all go 6 months a year before you start dating. Get used to what it is that you're doing. Some of y'all need to get used to being in that emperor skin. So, you need to understand something. Don't discount any of your accomplishments either, Capricorn. Some of y'all want to gloss over what's important instead of focusing on what's important to focus on some sort of secondary energy. Those of you Capricorns who limit yourself by getting into a relationship or partnership with someone who is way too emotionally demanding anyway. So your accomplishments get diminished and it's not all about you, but it's all about, oh, who do you love? Someone loves the fact that you're in this energy, so you're definitely going to attract a lot of attention. And for fuck's sake, if someone comes in and they're the perfect partner for you, but it's everything that you posted online or on some sort of dating app, are they really your perfect partner or can they just read? So there's a seriousness with this. You know all those relationships or partnerships have string attached. So some of y'all could have an ex that's cross-watching your energy. I don't know, whatever the fuck this is. Those of you that's made the changes, those of you that are focusing on yourself, those of you that have sort of switched it up. Because I feel like you have. There's this beautiful sort of vibe with you. The universe is like sending you blessings. You're getting good opportunities, but some of you, it's up to you to not fuck up that energy. Some of you don't be so quick to post all your accomplishments online either. For fuck's sake, there needs to be something about yourself that is so personal that someone doesn't know. Damn, Cappies. There's a beautiful seriousness to this. And then there's also that sort of common sense vibe. So some of y'all could have had this conversation, or some of you are going to have this conversation. So once you get that upgrade, once you get that job promotion, some of y'all can't be out there acting like you used to. There's a certain sort of energy when it comes to what you do. Some of y'all, it's definitely be mindful of the family planning. I don't know why it always feels like with you Capricorns, the first fucking, I think 10 minutes of the first episode of Ray Donovan. Some of y'all really need to be mindful. If it's quick, easy, and passionate, you're probably dealing with a person who's just quick and easy. So take what's yours and leave what's not. But there's always that sort of energy right there. Some of y'all definitely be mindful, especially whatever the fuck it is that you do. Some of y'all be mindful if you're at some sort of work event or work occasion or something like that. If you normally drink, stick to like club soda or something like that. The only person you can trust and count on right now is you. So definitely be mindful of those wanting to come in and sort of take advantage of you right now. Get this sort of opportunity off of you. Some of you, this is normally where you fuck things up. So don't rush something. This is like you get that perfect job. Some of y'all wait 6 months, maybe fucking year before you start trying to date. You need to like really feel the energy, feel the accomplishment, understand what it is that you're doing instead of just trying to compound it with fucking more complicated things. You're not going to get everything you want all at once. So, you know, get the fuck out of that sort of philosophy. Because then you just get overwhelmed and you don't really appreciate what the fuck you got going on. Damn Cappies. Retrograde vibes with you. I feel like you've had this conversation, so some of you, if you're feeling stuck or stagnant, do the opposite of what you would normally do. Especially when you would normally fuck it up. Some of you, if you're in that Emperor energy, you definitely can't be fucking around where you work. So be mindful of that. There's the 6 of Wands. There's the 9 of Pentacles. There's the 5 of Swords. How to sort of get this sort of vibe with you. There's the 3 of Cups. There's the Judgment. Yeah, you're going to have some very interesting choices. Some of you, if it's come back around energy, right? Who shows up when the opportunities are there? Capricorn, I think you know who you can trust and who you shouldn't trust and all that vibe. I don't feel like anything here is overwhelming or overcomplicated with you. You just got to make different choices. There's the King of Cups. There's the Queen of Pentacles. There's the Hermit vibe, Virgo energy, 7 of Pentacles. With the Page of Pentacles. Lord have mercy. Definitely be mindful of your family planning. Baby mama, baby daddy vibes. Whether you are or not, some of y'all, you're just sort of, you're attracting that type of energy. So do they really want you for you, or do they really want you for the opportunities here? I feel like this is where a lot of you fuck it up, Capricorn. So this retrograde, it's going to be interesting to see the choices that you make. You got way too much cross-watcher energy. So some of y'all, hopefully you pulled off your socials, or you're just being like very ambiguous with what the fuck you're posting. Those of you, for fuck's sake, you need to keep something personal to yourself. It's not a coincidence if someone comes in and they're like your perfect partner, especially not if you've like listed everything that you're looking for. So it's not like, oh, wow, they're really it, or is it, no, they can fucking read. So some of y'all, you deal with people who can read and comprehend. So if that's not what you're used to, Capricorns. Got all this energy perplexed about these sort of accomplishments with you. This is really like, you get the opportunity. This is like a musician that gets the chance to play like Carnegie Hall or some beautiful venue. Make sure that you take the time to sort of take in everything instead of just trying to feel everything. Like some of you, the simplicity of something. Some of you, the feeling that you get. That sort of inspiration is what you need to be focusing on instead of like all the sort of distractor energies. You're not going to get everything you want all at once. Because some of you, you're not going to appreciate it then. So take the time, be in the moment, and be mindful of that. Definitely astrological with you. I don't know, if you're dealing with relationships or partnerships, just take your time on that. Definitely be mindful of your family planning. Those of you, compartmentalize your life. If you're Emperor energy or Hierophant energy, you can't be fucking around like you normally do. there's expectations on that. So some of you have had that talk or should be having that talk and should be mindful of that. Some of you, this is where you normally fuck it up. So whatever you normally do the fucking opposite of that. You're going to be fine. It's not that complicated, so just sit your ass down. Some of y'all be a little fucking prim and proper here, because I love this energy with you. It's like a good creative vibe. This is an interesting yin-yang energy with you. But I feel like you need to be nurturing and sort of loving yourself right now. So that's what's going to be a little bit different for a lot of you. Oh my God, can you see the face on that Empress? So make sure that you're in the moment and you're not just trying to overwhelm yourself. So you probably got some good opportunities coming your way, Capricorn. But don't try to get everything all at once. If you get everything all at once, then you're not really going to appreciate like each individual thing. Some of y'all baby mama, baby daddy vibes. So you're showing up as a good provider energy. So you're going to be attracting a lot of attention on that way. Not all negative, but they're not all going to be positive either. This is realistically looking at something. So make sure you're establishing healthy boundaries. Some of you, keep it water or club soda. You can't afford to be making stupid ass decisions right now. Yellow irises. So the color yellow could be important to you. That's like a prosperity energy too. It's kind of like gilding the lily as well. So you're going to get a lot of interesting opportunities. That this is like you go to a great restaurant. Take your time. Take in like the ambiance. Take your time eating, so that way you appreciate it instead of just scarfing it down and not really enjoying it. There's so much. So during this retrograde, don't overwhelm yourself. Allow yourself the time to really enjoy something. That's almost like a sommelier energy. So some of you, it's like the main opportunity is being present in the moment. Because some of you, you're not going to be able to get that sort of vibe again. So there's going to be a lot of new firsts. There's going to be a lot of interesting opportunities with you. So take it all in and don't overcomplicate it. Some of y'all that feel the need to have a partner as soon as you get everything. So before you can enjoy your accomplishment, you've already got someone else in there. So you're dealing with someone else's shit instead of being able to just sort of enjoy the opportunity with you. It's not that the relationship or partnership is necessarily bad, but you're missing out on what you're supposed to enjoy with this. Because when you get a relationship or partnership, then they're going to start putting demands on you. Enjoy the moment. Take your time with something. You can always find a relationship or partnership. Some of you are never going to recreate that first time feeling again with some of the accomplishments you have going on. So celebrate every accomplishment, no matter how big or small they are, and be present in the moment. There's always someone, so that shouldn't even be your focus. What's important to you? This is boss ass energy. This is boss ass energy. So, damn. Ooh, I love this for you, Capricorn. Take what's yours, leave what's not. It is good retrograde vibes. There's the Aquarius star. Some of y'all definitely do be mindful. If you're going out to a work event or some sort of social event, that you keep it straight to club soda or water. Some of y'all, you should enjoy the fucking occasion instead of trying to overwhelm yourself with something. So you're going to get some interesting opportunities. But be in the moment. It's like the first time a musician gets to play their favorite stage or their favorite audience. Some of you are going to get the chance for a really nice dinner, right? Enjoy it. Take your time with something. Don't muck it up with a relationship or partnership, because you can always find a fucking relationship or partnership. But you're not going to get that first time opportunity with yourself. High expectations for you, Capricorn, but you're the one that's got to make them smart choices. Good luck, God bless, peace, love, and light. Take what's yours and leave what's not, Capricorn. You don't want everything all at once, because then you're not going to appreciate it. And you can always find a relationship or partnership. It's okay to put that on hold while you enjoy your sort of accomplishments here. Because some of you, it's meant to be your time to get this accomplishment instead of having to share it with the fucking partner. Especially if they show up at just the right time, saying just the right things. That, damn, basically you've let everyone know what you're looking for so they can read. So for some of you, they're a little smarter than maybe what you're used to. But it's not a perfect connection if you put it out there what the hell your interests are. So some of y'all need to keep some of this shit to yourself. So that way you'll know when the right one is there. Instead of someone that can just read. Ooh. Take what's yours and leave what's not, Capricorn. This is you. Some of you are going to have this serious discussion, or some of you need to have this serious discussion. Enjoy every little opportunity. For some of y'all, you don't get the chance to do it over again. So, enjoy it. Enjoy that dinner. Enjoy that whatever the fuck your thing is, without any of that sort of manipulation energy. Take it all in and enjoy it. And there's always, you can always find a partner. That's not an accomplishment. But you're not going to get that feeling again. Not when it comes to you. Ooh, deep and profound. Peace, love, and light, Cappies.